Quick takes, let's get it. The New England Patriots waived backup quarterback Bailey Zappi and third stringer Malik Cunningham on Tuesday. The transactions would leave starting quarterback Mac Jones without a backup for the time being, with no reports of corresponding quarterback moves in New England. Dan, what does this mean for Mac?
I don't really know if it means a ton for Mac Jones, Molly. My guess is Bailey Zappi's back at some point. There's not a lot of options for the backup quarterback or potential replacements for him, so I would imagine that they'll try to bring him back. I'm a little bit surprised about it. So many people in Boston told me that he was the future over Mac Jones, so it's weird. But no, it's a big year for Mac Jones. The backup quarterback's not going to have a tremendous impact on how he plays. My bigger kind of question marks or concerns about how he plays is, can they pass protect in any way? And is there anybody on their football team that is a reliable winner or separator on the perimeter?
Dan, you just took a minute and a half of America's time that we can't get back. They're not that compelling or interesting. All of that wasn't necessary. Here is the deal. Here is the deal. Mac Jones, congratulations to him. It's a miracle he completed 65% of his passes last year. 14 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. He didn't have a coordinator. You, Bill Belichick, you gave him Matt Patricia and Joe Judge. Finally, he has someone in Bill O'Brien. I don't give a damn who the New England Patriots have waived. What I care about is who they have calling plays and schooling this young quarterback who has promise but was compromised so flagrantly last year. We need to look at Bill Belichick a little bit differently for the position that he put Mac Jones in last season. That's all that needs to be said. Nothing else anybody cares about.
Can I just say, there's a chance that Bailey Zappi could actually return to the team on the practice squad if he clears waivers, so we'll see. Maybe he will be a Patriot, but apparently nothing else needs to be said, America, so I cede my time.
Or maybe Bill has another plan. Coming up, Micah Parsons, that bad man, played 2 series, threw a touchdown pass, and emerged unscathed in his first preseason action since 2018. However, it hasn't all been perfect. Here he is on Hard Knocks.
Mistake, one drive. Just basic at 12 to 14 yards. Mistakes in one damn drive. Unbelievable. Dropped 3 balls in 3 wrong routes and a false start.
There we go. That's why he's great. Stephen A., which Aaron Rodgers do you prefer? Because we've been seeing happy-go-lucky, this new Aaron, new lease on life all around the city, and now we just saw real-deal football mode.
Well, first of all, we know the answer for me is angry. I love the angry Aaron Rodgers because it's real, authentic, and here's the deal. Put me up because I want everybody's face on the screen when I say what I'm about to say right now, okay? When you put Molly up there too. I want to see Snow White. Put up there too. Let me tell y'all something, okay? I don't give a damn who you are. Mm-hmm. No one's happy all the time. And when somebody leans on the personality where, you got George Foreman. Well, George Foreman's the exception because if I'm making hundreds of millions of dollars with the George Foreman grill all of those years, you damn right I'm never going to frown. I'm going to smile all day. I'm going to smile all day under those conditions. But outside of that, the real world shows you a bit pissed off sometimes. The real world shows you agitated. The real world shows you, particularly when you're in a leadership position, holding folks accountable. And here's the reality of the situation. And I really, really hate to say this, but damn it, it's true. When you're nice and you're happy-go-lucky and you're in an influential or dare I say an authoritative position, the average person tends to take advantage. They tend to take advantage. They use it as a license to get over. Excuse my language on national television, but when you're ready to get up in somebody's ass, all of a sudden everybody calms down and everybody recognizes, yo, there's accountability that needs to come with it. And Aaron Rodgers knows that the Jets ain't winning they won a damn thing in 12 years, okay? They ain't won a division title since 2002. And the level of ineptitude that has raked through that franchise like a virus, change is needed. And it needs to come from someone other than a head coach or a general manager or an owner. It needs to be a player in position to hold others accountable. And damn it, he's that dude. I applaud it. I love it. And I think if the Jets win, it'll be because somebody, that Aaron Rodgers, showed up.
Mm-hmm. Shockingly, I disagree with Steven. I love happy, smiley Aaron because I saw a lot of angry Aaron last year. I've seen a lot of angry Aaron over the years. What I hadn't seen, though, was Aaron Rodgers in person and on Hard Knocks especially, being the guy who's not only getting in people's butts, but then he pulls them aside and says, hey, 17, Garrett Wilson, step into my office. This is what I want to do. This is how I see this. Hey, Nicole, when you see this, do that. He's a guy who's literally taking Mekhi Becton, like they're going to lunch together in the cafeteria. They're talking. This is a guy, happy Aaron is an invested Aaron. And that was the big question. We did not know what kind of Aaron Rodgers were the Jets getting. What we have seen, you talk about how the angry, that is something that you can't fake. Why would you think the happy is fake? I think the happy is what counterbalances the guy who's screaming at you at practice. He's also the best mentors, the best teachers, the best confidants are the people who can get in your butt, but also put an arm around you and say, we got this. I believe in you. Like, you are that dude. Go do this. That is what I love about Aaron Rodgers right now.
My preference is the Aaron Rodgers that's needed. And that's going to be situational. And that's kind of what the great leaders have, is they know what's needed in those certain moments. If I had to pick one, I want the dude that's edgy. I want the dude that's out to prove that everybody that said all those things about him last year were wrong. I want the dude that's sick and tired of, he's part of a franchise that is sick and tired of losing. Stephen A. Molly, I said this quote this morning. Yeah. It's kind of one of my favorite in life. Kimberly heard it. It said, never lower your standards to accommodate others who won't raise theirs. And I think that's
I
what
need
you're
you
seeing.
to do it again. Sorry, producers were in my ear. But not producers' fault. They have to tell me what to do. But can you say it again? Because I want to hear the quote.
Never lower your standards to accommodate others who won't raise theirs.
Yeah,
and I think that's what we're seeing with Aaron right now. He's got a standard, and he's not lowering it just because he's in New York.
We got to go. We got to go. All right, no problem. I'll save it.
So much to say on this.
Yeah. That's what I do for Stephen A. Help him raise his standards. Still to come, Jonathan Taylor staying in Indy after all, but will miss at least the first 4 games after being placed on the PUP list. Is this a bad sign for the Colts? We dig in on